Good evening, everyone. My classmates, good evening. Tonight, we're going to make a case digest about the case of Silverio versus the Republic. So, sana makabuo tayo ng detalyado at makabuluhang case digest in tonight's brainstorming activity. So, sabi nga ni Sir kanina, merong three parts ang case digest, which are the facts, issues, ruling or the decisions na pagkukontributan namin ng ideas para mabuo. So, ang tunay na pangalan ni ng pangalang Silverio, ang complete name niya ay si Romel Jacinto Dante Silverio. So, he petitioned for the change of his first name and sex and his birth certificate on the RTC of Manila. So, yung case niya ay tinawag na SP case number 02-105207. So, yung Romel gusto niyang gawing Melly. But, unfortunately, hindi ito pinayagan because labag na ito doon sa sabi ng RTC, parang labag ito doon sa Civil Code, especially doon sa Article 376 of the Civil Code na no person can change his name or surname without judiciary authority. So, this article was also amended by the Republic Act number 9048 or the Clerical Error Law. So, according to the Section 1 or of the RA 9048, it provides that authority to correct clerical or typographical error and change first name or nickname. Section 4 of that Republic Act number 9048, nakadetalye dito yung grounds for change of first name or the nickname. So, ilan sa mga grounds ay may tatlong grounds na detalye. So, number 1, pwedeng mapalitan yung first name or nickname if the petitioner finds the first name or nickname to be ridiculous, tainted with dishonor, extremely difficult to write or pronounce. So, number 2 grounds, the new first name or nickname has been habitually and continuously used by the petitioner and he has been publicly known in the community. So, last ground para mapalitan yung first name or nickname is yung pagpapalit or the change will avoid confusion. So, yan po yung mga several facts na nakalam ko. Thank you.
According to the facts that we gathered info, Romel Jacinto Dante Silverio filed a petition for the change of his name to Melly and sex in his birth certificate to be changed to female since he underwent sex assignment surgery. The OLG alleges that there is no law allowing the change of entries in the live birth certificate by reasons of reassignment surgery.
So, yun na po yung mga facts. Let's continue na po sa pagbibigay ng issues or the issue for this case digest or for this case. And the one can provide us an issue. Ms. Trienta.
So, yung issue doon is whether or not a person may successfully petition for a change of the name and sex appearing in the live birth certificate to reflect the result of a sex reassignment surgery. Yun po yung nakuha kong issue doon.
Kung ano ba, pwede bang mapalitan yung first name or nickname kapag nakapag-reassign na ng sex ang isang tao. So, yun yung issue dito sa case na yun. So, ano ba yung naging desisyon ng court or the ruling of the court sa petition ni Mr. Silverio? So, anyone can give us the ruling or the decision made by the court about this case. So, Ms. Febres,
So, issue whether or not a person may successfully petition for a change of name and reflect the result of a sex assignment surgery ruling.
So that is one of the issue that similarly sinabi ni Ms. Trienta. So Mr. Archie Estrado.
Good evening. This ruling was significant because it recognized the right of transgender individuals to have their gender identity acknowledged and respected by the government. It also set a precedent for future cases involving gender identity and the rights of transgender individuals in the Philippines. Yun lang.
So other ruling is statutes govern who can file petitions for a change of first name, correction, or civil registry entries. Currently, no law allows sex alteration related changes in birth certificate. The petitioner's birth certificate was correct, but a law governing sex reassignment changes in the civil registry is needed.
So in the end, dininay o hindi na nag-grant yung petition ni Mr. Silverio, right?
Oo.
Diba hindi? Yes, because yung yung sex assignment niya is hindi akuma sa walang law na nagsasabi na pwedeng baguhin yung sex niya kahit na siya nag-undergo na ng sex reassignment.
Yun lang po. So that would be our brainstorming po about the case of Silverio versus the Republic. Thank you po and good evening.